Right, welcome along to the Bias Preview Show. Troops, how you doing, man? Well, again, you're fiddling around, man.
I'm putting my phone on silent, blood.
The same thing last week.
I'm putting my phone on silent.
I was watching back the video, and in the middle of the video, you're like, oh, don't.
Why are you starting the video when you say I'm doing something, blood? Why are you starting the video then?
What do you mean, why are we starting the video?
You say I'm doing something, why are you starting it,
I've already been waiting here nearly an hour for you to turn up.
Yeah?
You're always late as well.
I was 15 minutes late. That's
always late.
Good for me, though.
Now, we should really be having this conversation off camera, but, you know, I'm going to expose you, right? You're always late, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Why are you always late?
I don't know,
People
bro.
got things to do, you know.
I know, so do I. I got to go link Poet and Vuj after, blood. Now I'm going to be late for that.
Poet and Vuj.
Now I'm going to be late for that.
You're always late. Why are you always
sorry,
late?
bro. I'm not late for flights.
Why? Why are you always late?
I don't know, bro. It's a black man thing. Jamaica, you know?
I'm not late.
Yeah, but me and you is different. You understand?
Just sort your time.
We're from different parts of Kingston, innit?
Sort your time.
I'm from Marvelly. I don't know where you're from again, so you know.
Sort your time.
Gaza time. Me up on Gaza time. You're probably on gully time.
Gaza time.
You're probably on gully time. I'm on Gaza time, blood. But we're back again. You get me?
Preview time. Time to preview the weekend's games. First of all, just before we get into our game, which is Bournemouth at home, which we got, you know, looking forward to that game. The game last night, Europa League. It was, you know what, I really enjoyed that game. You know, sometimes you go to these games and you're like, you're on the way there and you think, well, what's it going to be like? But you played quite a strong team and with some of these youngsters in it. And the youngsters, I was so infused to watch Kieran Tierney. I'm so excited to see this guy. I want to see him in the Premier League. Gabriel Martinelli, Willock, you know, it was fantastic. And a great win, and we're looking good in the Europa League so far. And yeah, it was a great. The only thing that I wish more fans would have turned up to watch it. It's probably going to be a good attendance for the Europa League, but you would have seen some really exciting young players there. Who out of there do you think would be in with a shout to start the game against Bournemouth?
Willock.
What about Martinelli?
Nah.
2 more goals for him.
I wouldn't. I don't want to affect Pepe. Confidence is low. You can't really take Saka out of the team, can you? You get me?
So, I mean, affect Pepe.
Pepe is, you get me? You want him, his confidence, he said his confidence is low, innit? You understand? So you don't want to knock it more by dropping him. Do you understand?
You've got to earn your place, innit?
Yeah, but he's come out and said that, yo, you understand, it's going to take me a bit of time. Can you work with me? So we need to work with him, innit? We spent £72 million on this player.
You can't work with someone on the bench.
Yeah, I know, but look at Bergkamp as well, blood. Did we drop Bergkamp in that run? No, we never. We let him go. We let him keep playing until he got that wonderful goal. Them 2 goals furthermore in that game. You understand? He got them 2 30-yarders. Boom, boom. We didn't drop him. We didn't drop Henry. You understand? We let them play. You get me? You can't, if you drop him, it's going to fuck him up. It's going to fuck up, you understand? His momentum, he ain't got momentum right now. He's trying to build momentum. You understand? Right. Yeah, Martinelli is 19 years old, blood. He's the future of Arsenal. You understand? Pepe is now. You get me? Pepe is now, fam. He's 72. We have to get him banging goals. You understand? So for me, get me, Martinelli is definitely on the bench, but you can't take Saka out, innit? Saka has to start. How about my blood clot Yang has to start? And yeah, for me...
What about at the back, Tierney?
You know me already, blood. For me, Tierney... Oh, out of context, yeah, blood clot now. For me, Tierney, Chambers, Holding, Bellerin. That's what I want to see. You understand? I think it's... You get me? Holding again last night was ready.
It was too early for Bellerin.
Nah, man. What do you mean? He had 90 minutes, blood. You understand? He's
had
90.
He's still young enough for a long injury.
Nah, he's played 4 games.
I think after the international break. After the international break, I'd stick with Chambers at right back.
Nah, push him into the middle, man. Push him into the middle, man. You understand?
What about Mustafi?
Yeah, Mustafi's done well, but
chance for him for the return?
Nah, baby steps, you get me. We keep him against them lower opposition. Bournemouth is a bit of a step up, you get me. Callum Wilson and their man there's on form.
Yeah, I was going to, so let's talk about it. It's going to be a tough game.
What's his name? My man that we was linked with, the little Scottish brother that we linked up with, and he was very humble. Ryan Fraser. Yeah. You get me? Mustafi, you understand? Mustafi don't really have a good time against Bournemouth. But big up Mustafi though, because every game he's played this year, he's had a clean sheet. Yeah. He's looked safe, blood, you get me? But we have to realise it is low opposition, but we will praise as well because we cuss him when he fucks up in it, so you get me? Big
back on top?
Nah. You get me? Nah.
Well, listen, we've got 12 points. Bournemouth are on 11 points, right? Bournemouth have lost 2 games. Bournemouth are looking good this season, right? And I don't think they've ever won at the Emirates. They've got a very poor record against us.
No. Every game's been a loss.
Yeah, but
no points
they will come. They'll be on the front foot. you know, they'll look what Villa and all these teams did, and they'll be thinking, yeah, we can do that.
They got pace as well. So
they got Callum Wilson, they got Fraser, Josh King. I mean,
what's his name? The brother they got from Liverpool.
Who's that?
The brother they got from Liverpool, blood. The striker, the young buck.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I forgot his name, bro.
Oh, Chalobah.
Yeah.
So they got a good team. So if we're not on it,
they got a good.
I mean, we got to be on it, and we can't afford. Yeah. The one thing I don't want to see this weekend as well is us having to come from behind. All these games we're having to come from. I mean, it's admirable because it's showing that we got a real fight in this team. I mean, but keep coming from behind against Man United, behind against Villa, behind against Tottenham.
Don't really matter though, because we're not losing, innit?
No, but we can't keep coming. What I want to see.
I agree with that, but
let's stop coming from behind all the time. Yeah, but it's gonna mess us up soon.
You understand?
If we keep having to come from behind in the Premier League, that's difficult, right? So I really want to see us from the offset, get out there, really be on the front foot. I want us to pick a team that is going to be on the front foot. I don't want to see 3 defensive-minded midfielders in that team. I want to see Ceballos or Willock, you know, playing up front there. Will Ozil get a shout? It don't look like it. He looks like he's...
Done out here.
You think?
Yeah, man. He's done out here. He's done out here, bro. He's done out here, man. Done out here. I don't know why we never just sold him in summer, because if this is just going to happen, like, what's the fucking point, bro?
But nobody wanted to take him, did they?
He didn't want to leave, actually.
Mixture of that.
You get me? Now there's rumours he's going, I don't know, Fenerbahce or some shit. I don't know. In January? I don't know.
What's your views on it?
Ozil? Put him on the bench.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. It's always good to bring him off the bench. You get me? I don't think he deserves to start, because you got like Willock, Ceballos. I don't think they're better than him neither. I think Ozil's probably our best midfielder. He's got the most ability.
Yeah, you know what it is? They work on the harder than him,
what it is his head. His head's not there, blood. You get me? You'd rather eat shish kebab and play Fortnite. You get me? My son plays a lot of Fortnite, you know. Also, send me your ad. You can play my son in it. You get me? You know what I mean? I swear down, blood. Like, I don't even get to play FIFA, blood. It's always Trey on the team, blood. I swear down, fam. Link up with Trey, blood. You get me? Make his day, fam. You understand? I swear down, blood. Like, because boy, like for me, Ozil, like, you can't see a way back, blood. You understand? Yeah. And what I don't get is
shame, really.
This is another thing. Why are you making him a captain? Like, all right, cool. You're saying the players voted, yeah. But if you're not even going to put this brother in the squad, yeah, in the matchday squad, why is he one of the captains?
Maybe the manager is doing this to him to get the hunger back, so that when he does come back in the team, he does perform. It could be that as well. It could be like the manager looking at it and saying, right, you know what? You now are gonna. You've had it so comfortable for so many years. Now to get back in this team, you have to fight and you have to earn your position. And if he's doing that.
No, but
I applaud that.
No, but people are saying that he's doing well in training, blood. They're saying there's no issue. He's training hard. Like,
not hard enough.
People are saying that it's just Emery just dissing him up, blood. Emery just don't feel it. Emery don't feel him. Simple as, blood. You understand?
Well, it's the manager's decision.
It's like, look at Pep when he went into City. He didn't feel Joe Hart, blood. You understand? Straight away, he got big man out of the like.
But then you remember
Yaya Toure, blood. You get me, like. You understand?
Remember what he done with
Aguero, he said.
But then Aguero fought his way back, and now he's the main man again.
No, but you see with Aguero, I think Pep was a bit different. Aguero wasn't doing what Pep asked of him. You understand?
But it's the same with
Ozil. In pre-season, Ozil was on job. Yeah, remember, Ozil was on job. Ozil was fucking amazing in America, blood. Yeah, I was like, yo, he's back, bro.
Yeah, it's America.
Nah, but look, he looked hungry. He understand. He looked a bit quicker. He was more on the. You understand? He was more control. Even though it was that game. Blood, the Bayern game, he was controlling it, blood. Controlling it. We didn't lose the Bayern game, remember that? He was controlling that game, blood. Running it from the midfield, fam. Pinging the ball. Remember, I was like, yo, Ozil's back, bro. Like, yo, Mesut's back. Remember the ball he played a fucking Aubameyang in Barca? Are you mad? Everyone was like, yes, Ozil's ready this year. You understand? He's going to have Pepe. Everyone was gassed because we was like, yo, Ozil, Laka, Pepe, Aubameyang. That's what it's going to be. You get me? Everyone had hopes on Ozil. And then Emery just said, yo, guy a blood clot bed. And I'm like, rah, it's mad, like.
Those are friendlies.
Yeah.
Has he been performing, you know?
Not the first game he played, he done well. He created the most chances and he got dropped. Why is Emery saying that? Obviously, before anyone gets, if I think like, I'm still Emery in, yeah? Why? But I will question him. I will question my manager. You understand? I'll question decisions, blood. Why are you putting him in the Nottingham Forest game, saying that okay, we can play here, he could do and this, but then you're telling him he's down in the edge. He's not the, no disrespect, but he's not the same level of opposition as fucking Nottingham Forest.
He said players were playing better than him.
Playing better than him, blood. He created the most chances in the Nottingham Forest game.
Players when he plays, better than him.
But no, but look when he played.
Better than him.
Yeah, but look when he played.
Tobias was playing better than him.
They played more. Yeah, every time he's played, he's done his thing. He's done well.
He only played one game.
But blood, he didn't do badly, did he? When he played.
Right.
If he's given, he got given a chance.
And his body language when he came off weren't good.
When? Because maybe he wanted to complete the game.
Yeah, the same thing he done in the final that time.
The final I'm on him, yeah, because that was disgusting. That game, yeah, he did that Forest game. He ain't played the whole season, yeah. He wants to play 90 minutes, blood. Why is he not going to be disappointed? He's enjoying himself. He's out there loving life, blood.
Maybe he's not fully ready yet.
Nah, I will be real with it. Emery has an agenda with Ozil. Let's be fuck it. He does.
How do you know?
Look at the treatment. Why are you doing this to him?
It could be.
I'm not Ozil's biggest fan and I'm backing him, bro. Why are you doing this to Ozil?
It could be that he's looking at it and saying to himself, yeah, you know what, this is tough love is what's going to get the guy back into shape.
This is beyond tough love.
Right? I'm going to make it, I'm going to get the hunger back in you. Because all the young kids that are coming through at the moment, they're hungry. So he's going to be like to Ozil, I'm going to get the hunger back in you. So he ain't going to walk into the team like when Wenger was there.
Blood.
When you just sort of said to Wenger, yeah, what time the game start?
Blood.
You know, back in the day when you're like, you have your main player in football. And he's just like, yeah, just tell me what time it is, dear, right? I'll see you lot down there. Because he already knows. He don't even know what to need to know about the selection of the team. That's Ozil. But now he's saying to him, no, you're going to have to work and you're going to have to fight to get back in that team. And when you're in the team, you're going to have to be peak performance or you're either coming off or remember Ozil before? He never got taken off. So, I don't know. Well, let's see. I think let's wait and see.
He's played 10 games this year. He's had one opportunity.
Yeah, but remember he had the thing where
the opportunity that he's had, he took. Yeah?
He did
so,
right.
what is the problem?
Okay. He was outstanding in that game.
He created the most chances.
He was okay.
Yeah? He done his job, blood. Why? What?
But what about off the ball? That's the thing as well. I always like to hear.
Yeah, but he's playing in.
People always talk about. Blood. Yeah, he created the most chances.
Ozil ain't gonna run. Yeah, we want him to run, but he's not. It's not his game. Let's be real.
He ain't gonna get a game.
It's not his game. You understand? You play him in the 10 and just say, yo.
Manager wants man to run. If he ain't gonna run,
I don't think he did badly against me. I saw him pressing against Forest, didn't it? You understand?
Manager wants. We know that Emery wants a pressing team. If you ain't gonna press, stay at home. Maybe
that's the opportunity he had, he played, innit? For me, he should be at least on the bench, innit?
Can't just be about assists.
He should be at least on the bench.
Can't just be about, give me the ball, I'll create.
He should at least be on the bench.
What about when he ain't got the ball?
He should at least be on the bench.
Okay, well, he might be on the bench on Sunday, we don't know.
Doubt
it. we never know.
Yeah, doubt
Put
it.
a fiver on it, you never know.
Then.
Right? No, I'm not putting my fiver on it.
Why not?
I don't think he will be on the bench.
Alright, cool.
But I'm saying, you never know, he might be. Right, give us a prediction for the game. Forfeits began again, or shall I say, we're started again for this month. Prediction. Oh, it's got to take so long, man. All right, let me give you my prediction. I'd love to think we could keep a clean sheet, but I don't think so. 3-1.
Come on.
Serve you right. Serve you right, because it take too long.
Do you know how bad it is, yeah?
3-1.
Brennan, you're going to see it in the video. When I'm in my mouth, I'm going. So I'm going to say the same, 3-1. Because
3-1?
I was saying it and you lot will see it as well.
Okay, the next game we're going to look at.
I was actually thinking 3-1 and I was like, will we get 3 though? Because Lacaz's not there, blood. So I'm like,
That's true.
You get me? It's a But then Martinelli's on fire, Saka's on fire, Aubameyang's on fire. Yeah, man, 3-1. Yeah, 3-1, mate. Yeah, 3-1.
Liverpool versus Leicester. That's a good game.
Leicester took a point from them. I swear Leicester was the only team to stop them from winning last year at Anfield. Slammed with the equaliser.
And during the week, Liverpool, I don't know if you saw that game.
Yeah, 4-3. They were 3-0 up,
3-0 up, conceded 3, got
in
very
15
complacent.
Minutes. But then, Mo Salah running down the wing. Did you see the interview afterwards? When him and Mane were like,
no,
even though you still pass me, I don't like you. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like.
No, but they reckon they killed that beef.
Yeah, no, but that's what it looked like. It probably looked like that. Like, I don't give a shit if you pass me. I still don't fuck with you, blood. That's what it looked like, blood. But that game, I think Liverpool going for the record, blood. They're going to get it, bro. They're going to get it. I don't know if Maddison's still injured, because I know he missed the the battering of Newcastle. You get me? Gonna go for a Liverpool win.
Score?
I think midweek might have taken a little bit out of Liverpool still. Adrian still in goal. He couldn't really stop any of the goals against things though. The third goal, they got pulled apart, blood. They got pulled apart. My man was just chilling there, back post. Dunk! They got pulled apart, blood. It depends. It depends if him. It all depends on if Maddison plays, blood. You understand? Because they won 5-0 against thing without Maddison, but this is Liverpool and away. This is a different.
So where you going? All right, I'm gonna go again.
2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. Yeah, I can't go against Liverpool. They're playing at home, man. I mean, at home, if it had been Leicester, maybe, but at home, sorry.
Defensively, Leicester been really good. That Sionko, Evans,
but
Pereira, the right back, Chilwell, like Kasper Schmeichel. Indeed, he's been bossing it.
Leicester,
yeah, man, 2-1 Liverpool still. 2-1. It's going to be tight, blood. Yeah. Tell him, man, bro.
Leicester went away to Man United.
Lost 1-0.
Lost.
But then they were very unlucky with that.
They're not going to
They're going to win. Take that for free. But I think it'll be 2-1. Tight. Very tight.
3-1 Liverpool.
3-1.
3-1 Liverpool.
All right.
Next game we're going to look at is a very interesting one. Norwich versus Aston Villa.
Big up Norwich. Can't wait to go up Norwich.
Your guy's Pookie.
Yeah, Pookie. Hopefully.
Actually, no, sorry. What? Cut. We're not going to look at that game.
Cut. Man said cut.
Cut. We're not going to look at that game.
Man said cut.
Right. We will come back to that game. But sorry, that wasn't the feature game. The other feature game is Newcastle versus Manchester United.
Ooh.
Your boys, Newcastle.
My boys, blood. Some woman tried to run up her mouth today. I had to kill her on Twitter, blood, real quick, fam. You understand? She tried flipping because of, you know how the Dortmund man tried to come out and run his mouth about Aubameyang. Then Aubameyang obviously sent for his clock. So obviously I see the tweet and I quoted it about blood clot, and I put up my little thing, and then this woman, tried to quote my tweet, Newcastle fan. She's like, "This man is a full on in his 40s." I said 40s, bro. I just quoted the tweet. I said, number 1. I'm 31. Number 2, enjoy the championship, laughing face. Fuck you. Man are calling me whoops, not troops, because it's just W's out here, baby.
So I thought you liked
Nah,
the
fuck
Geordies.
them now, blood. Because of her.
Is that all the Geordies?
Yeah, blood. Fuck you. Hope you go down now, blood. Yeah, just because of her. Just because of her, yeah? Just because of her now, blood.
He's only saying that because we've been up there already.
Nah,
and you carry on,
get in the cup, blood. Fuck you niggas, blood.
Yeah, you're bad, yeah?
I'm bad. Man, bad from me, bad.
Yeah?
Nah, fuck. Are you mad? After all the
Geordies you're messing with.
I don't care. After all the defending I did, and the show come at me.
One person. So for one person, you're dissing all the Geordies.
Oh, let them suffer.
All right, Geordies. Right, what's the score?
Remember, the Scousers don't like you, blood, so don't worry, innit?
I'm cool with the Scousers.
I'm cool with the Scousers.
I'm cool with the Scousers.
I choose, mate. Yeah, like, lad. Good to see you, mates. Where's Robbie the wanker?
I'm all right with the Scousers, man. Newcastle.
Yeah.
Man United. You're not all right with the Manx.
I got love up there.
4:30 kickoff.
I had to bun up one youth, though. I'm not going to lie.
Big game. Big game for Man United, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, because
they're under a lot of pressure.
Bro, 0-0 in AZ Alkmaar. Big up my Dutch brothers, you get me?
But then, having said that, Newcastle have been awful.
Yeah, and did you see the Lascelles interview? He was very honest. You get me? I think he swore as well, blood, because they bleeped a bit.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Flipping. You didn't want to say fucking, innit? You didn't want to say fucking.
Did you see Lascelles as well with some? I saw this video where the fans were saying to him, "Yeah,
pay for my taxi."
Pay for my taxi.
How much that is, blood?
That was at Leicester. The fan goes, "You got to pay for my taxi home. You can pay for my." And he goes, "I ain't got no money on me." And the guy goes, "I got no money on you." He goes, "But I score."
It's at Newcastle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know? I don't know. Will Newcastle bounce?
Tough one to call this one.
Will Newcastle
United are going to win this one, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah. United will win it. 1-0 United. It's going to be a close game, but United, they'll just have too much for Newcastle. Unless Steve Bruce got to start that Maxim guy.
Yeah.
Do something different. That's the problem. When you've got these managers like Steve Bruce, they don't take chances. Do something different. Start that Maxim. Let him have a go on the front foot, have a go at Man United. They've got a chance. But if not, United will rip them up, man. 1-0 United. Come on, man. He's so scared of losing forfeits now. Everything you've got to think about for ages. Come on.
Draw.
A draw? What's a draw?
2-2.
2-2. Okay. Final game we're going to look at is this one. Now, this is another one, an interesting one. Watford, bottom of the league, versus Sheffield United. Sheffield United, the keeper last week, let it through his leg, but they played really,
Is he
really
going to
well.
drop him?
Huh?
Is he going to drop him? Or is he going to play him? Remember, he's sent for his club.
He'll play him.
Sent for his club, blood. Bottom up his own man like that.
Watford have to win this game. Have to. Yeah. This sort of game.
Happy birthday maps for yesterday, bro. It's his birthday yesterday.
You better
man.
chapter maps and all them man and say.
Deeney soon back.
Soon back.
Troy's soon back as well.
He could be back in there in the championship.
Yeah, I know.
If they don't win this game, I mean, you know, when you look on it, you say team that's just come up from the championship, even though Sheffield United have been playing well, if they don't win this game, you then got to start thinking relegation is looking, even at this early stage, is looking serious.
2-1 Watford.
You think they're going to get a win?
2-0 Watford, furthermore. 2-0 Watford.
2-0 Watford?
Yeah.
I think it'll be a...
2-0 Watford.
I was going to go for a draw, but... No, you know what? Watford have to win this. They have to win this, man. 1-0 Watford.
Do you want to draw?
No, I'm going 1-0 Watford. No, I don't want to. 1-0 Watford. All right, let's quickly go through some of the other ones.
Yeah.
Brighton versus Tottenham. That's a Tottenham. They have to win that after that 7-2 during the week.
Brighton win.
Brighton win. Woo!
Brighton win.
Brighton win. All right. Burnley versus Everton.
Burnley win.
Again, Everton under a lot of pressure.
Burnley win.
Burnley win. I think Everton win that. But to go back to the Brighton one, I do think Tottenham will beat Brighton, to be honest.
Nah, Brighton.
But yeah, Everton.
Yeah, Burnley.
And Brighton need to win as well. They ain't won in many games.
Man like Gunner.
Burnley. So you think Burnley will beat Everton? I think Everton. I think that'll be a draw. Norwich versus Villa.
Big up Norwich. Norwich go and win. This is where they get their win now because they need a win in it and it's at home.
You know, I'm going Villa, man.
And they got beef with Mings, innit? Remember?
Yeah.
Mings did a bad thing last year.
Plus,
another one of the Ibra victims.
Yeah. And Mings was at Ipswich as well.
Yeah. So you understand? Very intense rivalry.
Yeah, I'm going Villa. I fancy Villa in that game. Yeah. West Ham versus Crystal Palace.
West Ham, man. West Ham on fire right now.
West Ham. You got to wear West Ham at home. You got to go West Ham. Man City versus Wolves.
City, man. Just how many they're going to score, blood.
City, definitely. And Southampton versus Chelsea. Southampton at home versus Chelsea. Chelsea for me, man.
Draw. Yeah, draw.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah, draw.
Chelsea playing all right, you know?
Yeah, but...
I think a lot of people have kind of... Yeah, they travelled. That was a good win.
1-2-1. Yeah, 1-2-1.
Yeah, Chelsea, man. They're winning. Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah.
So, lots of games there to sink your teeth into. Of course, the forfeits are back on. Then, of course, after this week, we go back into another international break. I hate these international breaks, but it is what it is. But, listen, some great games to look forward to this weekend in the Premier League. And hopefully I can get back to winning ways, man. I still got to give this guy a forfeit, brethren. He survived. I don't like the way he survived last week. Yeah? I'm coming for you, man.
Yeah?
Me and the Geordies.
Come. I got my Scousers blood. Do you know Stanley?